Rugby. No Fast Rock Super Sixes this week, so was there any rugby at all? The Rugby Championship will have to do, I guess. Who is more devoted, Tom Hanks to Rita Wilson or the Wallabies to their high-risk, high-error rate rugby brand? Just, you gotta entertain. Not only were the All Blacks missing some major stars, but Jordie Barrett obliged with a red card for a crane kick to Currie face. And Australia still played into the All Blacks' hands. Literally. Poor Michael Hooper must be wearing that scrum cap to stop him from pulling his own hair out. How long has he had to suffer in a team that just refuses to play pragmatic rugby? Just reduce the risky plays for one match, please, Wallabies. Except this weekend against the Springboks. But still, just one game. Limit your mistakes and play within yourselves. Except this weekend against the Springboks. You know who does play pragmatic, percentage-based rugby? New Zealand. Yes, you got it right. The stats show it. All the All Blacks did was sit back and let the Wallabies play at them and then try some stupid miracle offload ball and they would just pounce on the error. They do this over and over again and the Wallabies don't learn. There was one scary thing though, especially if you're a blitz type of defense. Don't know who that could be. And that was the try set up by Beauden Barrett by grubbering through the Aussie defensive line. Hope the Boks have been taking notes. And that was the end of the Bledisloe games. And I'm sure the Aussie sides are very happy to be finished with New Zealand rugby teams for the whole year. It's been a tough one. Who played the wellest? Michael Hooper, being alleged, is a standing item. He literally played the number off of his back. Akira Ioane was breaking tackles out wide for fun and setting up tries. Ethan Blackadder is also looking made for international rugby. I'm sure we will be hating him very soon. And Currie Cup, the backline version of Michael Hooper. How many tries of his has to be disallowed before we can just give him a gimme? This Sunday, it's the Springboks' turn against the Wallabies. And I'm nervous. The Aussies are no mugs, despite what New Zealand does to them regularly. As long as the Springboks defend like they have been, we should be good enough. Please. The All Blacks now turn their attention to the Pumas, a team that will bring a lot more at the breakdown than the Wallabies. But they can get demoralized after a few points have been put on them, which is something the New Zealanders do very well. That means the green and the black juggernaut should keep rolling, adding even more hype to the clash they have in the future. Alright. The Currie Cup was also going, and I had no dog in this fight, so it was all very entertaining. What a treat! In the first semi-final, the Bulls just pummeled the Western Province. If you ever want to see the difference between a team that plays like a team and a team of individuals, watch this match. The Bulls forwards just look way more cohesive and they're always ready to clean out on the next phase. Province played like a team that's nearly bankrupt and has a boardroom full of idiots. They all just play like individuals, hoping for that Euro contract or Japan contract. Under Jake White, the Bulls are miles ahead in South Africa, and the only team that could really hope of matching them are the Sharks. Speaking of the Sharks, they made hard work of beating the Griquas. And that's not a diss against the Sharks. This Griquas team is like pre-juice Steve Rogers. They can just do rugby all day, no matter how many punches you land. Like the first semi, it was a pretty open match, but in the end the Sharks' maul and kicking game was just too much for the Griquas. The final should have the Bulls as huge favourites. They have massive backline experience in Goosen, Mapu and Hendrikse, and their forwards just revel in mauling and tackling and kicking and cleaning, and they're all over you. I think the Sharks' speedy but much less confrontational pack is in for bruising. Other rugby news? Let's look around the interwebs. Seems there isn't really any big news. Everyone is still going on about this Jordie Barrett flying kick. I don't know why. The All Blacks were down to 40 men and still scored a try. Just, let's go on. What else? England legend, and I'm gonna mention it, extremely bold Heather Fisher has retired at the age of 37. Her aerodynamic shape was unmistakable on the 7th circuit, and she won the 2014 World Cup. May she live long and prosper. I have to apologize. Earlier when I said there was no big news, I was lying. Damian McKenzie, Patrick Tuipulotu and Pieter-Steph du Toit are all going to Japan. That's massive news. I have no idea if the two All Blacks will be All Blacks again, but at least we know Pieter-Steph du Toit is still a Bok. Gelukkig. I'm sure he just got fed up with the silly pricks in the Western Province boardroom. Go earn your money, Queen. Go earn it. And that, my close personal friend, is the rugby update for this week. I will see you all next week. Bye!